picks up the Phobius. Drafts for the first game of the grand final set in stone. Who's gonna draw the first blood? ONIC Philippines, the defending champions, up against the top-seeded team, Team Liquid Philippines. It's a best.
Currently, 3/4. Here we go. KarlTzy coming through. Better airstrike. Look at the back line. A lot of damage put on to Sanji. Down goes the Lone Stallion. First off the board. Sanford gets a jump on. Gets out of there. He falls. Kelra finds one.
Man, Kelra came all the way from the gold lane just to make sure that ONIC Philippines was going to be able to win that one.
Unexpected rotation, incredibly well timed, but they got the gold lane.
KarlTzy still wants to fight for it. And underneath, King Kong with a Phantom Execution. Liquid's going to pay for this hard. KarlTzy running away. Desperation. King Kong takes down the young goat.
He couldn't use the guiding wind. Brusco goes in.
The Bruiser gets a kick in. And he's trying to take down Sanji. Wings by wings out. Close call. King Kong got 40 on him. The Apex Predator finds one. Punished either.
Maybe that's why, because he's on the glue.
Yeah.
He's been playing like that for a while.
That's a flicker and a kick. Oh, the pullback. Not going to be enough. OHEB gets taken down. The better strike. The reaction from Liquid taking out King Kong 1-for-1.
That's a core for core. Gold for jungler. What a kick though by Brusco. Cross not done.
The young gold ain't done with you. Super Fringe. Crimson Beacon out of here. Look at the back line though. Kirk gets dunked on. Finds that grab underneath the turret. The pullback.
No full item just yet. He went for the silence robe and on the way to a dominance ice.
Circling Eagle out of the Bruiser, just checking for range. Gets punished hard. Taken down in 40. Stopping Kirk from just gallivanting all over their side of the map. Prince pushing back. Push
is gone, so Lord's going to be up here in just a second.
Go, JP.
Oh, JP.
Full-on fight breaking out here. OHEB gets hit. Gets choked down. Taken out by Kelra. KarlTzy looking for some retribution in the back line. Shutting down the Golden Goat. Now Prince up next on the docket. Where's Prince going? He doesn't have his own. No, flicker. Gets taken down by Daddy JP. Kirk gets the grab on the 40. What are their plans here with a Kirk attack? King Kong looking to punish. Thou shalt not grab my XP later. 40 obliges, keeps on fighting. Phantom execution in. King Kong very low. Can JP and KarlTzy do this? Sanford gets him. Serving up a kill to KarlTzy. Kirk still alive throughout the exchange.
What a sequence.
He gets retreat. Kelra's there.
Oh Lord, 2v3 coming down. Brusco gets bombed by OHEB point blank. Kelra running away, doesn't want to pick this fight here, and just as quickly the cavalry disengages.
You can tell KarlTzy made that call once he hit
ONIC's plan, or is it the Lord still standing? They're dancing.
Oh, Kirk goes back in.
Oh, 40 gets a little bit of help. Might get popped here, still alive. KarlTzy takes the Lord off camera. 40 gets taken down by the Sigma jungler. OHEB, one over Kelra. Another for the Filipino sniper. The monster is quelled.
There was 2 fights all around the map, but the objective goes to TLPH. What a smart move from KarlTzy.
Team Liquid, and if you get kills that way, resources that way, then who are we to complain?
Yeah, sometimes that's just going to work. Trying to get this base turret down, they'll get out with the wings by wings, and they're still going.
Kirk here forcing the better airstrike. The response from Sanji. Look at how deep 40 is. The grab. Enough stacks for Kirk to get onto the Apex Predator. Kirk goes down. A kill served up to OHEB. That's a man down for the Super Fam, making this defense all the more. Objectives are objectives, and Liquid can afford to take the slow right now.
Oh, King Kong.
But do they want it? They find King Kong with a circling eagle forcing. A Phantom execution. KarlTzy coming in. Ka-chow, he is speed. Liquid straight on collapse.
Kelra.
To ONIC. Look at Kelra from the back line. I wonder if they know he's hiding in the river brush. Crimson Beacon from Super Prince. The ride by Kirk. He disengages, calls it quits. Kelra right now in the sights of KarlTzy, but Kirk bites it first.
Kelra waited and he was right there, but it was not the right time to jump in. And so with Kirk gone, TLPH has a take on the Lord here. Will ONIC Philippines delay it or stop it? Half health on the Lord. King Kong zoned out.
All right, there's a Thorn Rose. Gets a few beats out of the jump down. A few bullets missed, but the flickered forward.
On this side, the Lord's going to go ahead and charge and take out the top turret. TLPH looking for their own window.
Whoa! The forward push on the better airstrike. One salvo catches him. Brusco gets caught by Circling Eagle. Deep inside, ONIC's base. Frizz gets picked off. The mid inhibitor has fallen too. This is looking bad for Super Fam. Base at half health. There's still a bunch of waves in. Sanford jumping into the skies.
Oh, they're going to have to work out. They're going to have to disengage as they're stopped in the base.
This might be dangerous. Liquid have to check their range. Better there's one coming through. Salvos on the Brusco. In the King Kong taking down Sanji.
They're able to defend, but there was a wave pushing in. Kelra's back. And that's it for TLPH pushing in the base.
They break the formation of Liquid around the feather.
These tanky big boys in the front line, and that's why Carl Teasey's just walking around.
Kirk jumped in. Gets dunked on by Sanford. Gets picked up by OHEB once more. Squashed.
Oh, Super Friend's in trouble. He's going to take a couple shots, but look at the angle of Carl Teasey too. Lord's up, so they have... Yeah. He's played this Matilda phenomenally. 2-0-12 right now. They're fully loaded, and they're going to walk into the base with this Lord here. Let's see if ONIC Philippines can defend.
Feather Airstrike starting it up. Kirk jumping in. Look at that big knockout by the Bruiser. A lot of damage coming through. King Kong slicing, Dyson puncturing the base. The Lord, it's onto them. Brusco gets the immortality pop. The Lord still wailing away at the base. Brusco trying to get the attention of the waves and of Liquid. Down goes Brusco. Orb gets to kill Super Prince, doing his darndest to clear the wave.
Oh, they're still going though. This might be it. Triple for OHEB.
And the base is next. Liquid first on the board. Game 1.
In a race to 4 laps, Team Liquid gets the first one.
And they paired it up with a Fredrin one time as well. Oh, but they go for the glue.
See, you guys forgot about the glue. I said this in the first phase.
Yeah, we forget it again.
I said Novaria.
Yeah, nice one. Nice
And
one.
Bree said Link.
Yeah, all right. So did she? Let's just say she did. Yes. Bring it up. Predicted the last pick Ling earlier.
Well, it was either the Lucas or the Ling, right?
Yeah,
There's like a Ling, the assassins that really scale up quickly on this. They might still look to make some plays early on for ONIC Philippines, but man, look at this.
Good echo thrown out by Sanji, setting it up. Very low, Daddy JP. Kirk draws first blood. Oh, but Carl Teasey goes ahead and gives Brusco his first death as well. And another one, Sanji sniping from downtown.
This
Easy pushing the advantage. Sanford following through. The rest of the cavalry behind them.
Carl Teasey wants that buff. Not going to get it though as King Kong secures it. Still a fight.
Got another grab. The flicker by Kirk though, punishing Sanford.
Okay, quite expensive diversion out to the center of the map. A bit too deep, but still have to acknowledge the fact that Liquid control the river.
Again, you look at TLPH.
Whoa, they're going again. Carl Teasey almost single-handedly taking down Kirk. And JP very low. Zaman Force spent in by Kelra. Can they take down Dad? Carl Teasey holding their ground. Sanji will be throwing back to M6 KL. Double sniper. Double poke lineup. That. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Team Liquid ID showed Sanford. Starts to pick up. Takes down Fritz all the way in the back. The grab on the Brusco. Zaman Force. The response from Kelra. Tsunami slam on the one. Down goes Brusco. And Sanford survives. Kirk diving in. King Kong from the back line. JP finally falls.
There's no way I was going to say Sanford gets a way out of that, but they're still going to fight break out.
Inside the purple buff. Can they do this? The pit was lethal for Kirk. Kelra gets out of there. It is blitzing it. Kirk and Brusco knows they can't afford to do this. They collapse on the 2. Echo thrown out. Kelra gets it. Oh, slicing through that lineup of TLPH. Zaman Force. Look at that back line. Tempest Ablaze on the OHEB. King Kong shutting him down. Still no kills for Liquid. Down goes 4. The Super Fam dismantled the cavalry.
What just happened? In a matter of a second, ONIC Philippines comes back and wins.
Shields and radiant armors, but then at this point, the magic damage burst of the 2 heroes combined is just overwhelming.
For a huge part, I think it was just Liquid, eyes on the Lord.
Yeah.
And they didn't keep tabs on Keller. They keep tabs on King Kong. Brusco here, put down to 1/10 of his health. Echo's thrown out. OHEB gets a kill. Now Super Prince calling it quits. Diversion out.
Defensive diversion. This Lord here holding it about half health. There they go, Brusco.
The Super Fam dogpiling on his major objective. Lord at about 1/5 of its health. Finally collapsing on Carl Teasey. King Kong secures. The diversion set up. Brusco gets popped by OHEB. And they're not done. Liquid once more, but ONIC says we're out of
The
here.
Lord's going to be started up by TLPH.
Oh, Lord approaching half health. The rest of ONIC coming through. Brusco first to the pit. Oh, they spaced out. Cole commits to it, taking down the Lord, but he gets popped by Carl Teasey, by Kelra, and
A little bit different. A little bit of different. Oh, whoa!
Super Prince from nowhere, just taking down Oheb. He didn't see that coming. A man down is Liquid. Here comes a Super Fab collapsing down onto the cavalry. Forced to back out of here. Tempest of Blades by King Kong, taking down Carl Teasy. Oh, JP with a defensive maneuver, the Tsunami Slam, but it's a little too late. As JP goes down, Sanji, the Lone Stallion, left alone once again.
Well, Oheb didn't even get to blink, and he was taken out, and now ONIC in control. They're going to push the waves in.
Diversion again by Super Prince.
Sanji's trying, man. Sanji's just buying time, but he is just delaying the inevitable. In mid, King Kong, Kirk, and Kelra taking care of the waves.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Fam, the defending champions are on the board, 1-1.
The monster under your bed does not exist, but the monster mage sure as hell does.
I believe not for the entire season.
Yes, we've had precedence on the Kufra. Blocks the dashes. This is going to be a tough game for Carl Teasy's Joy. ONIC, fantastic draft on them. They just had to pick up the Farsa. If Liquid can pull this off, they played out of their minds. If ONIC wins this, it's because they won the draft. Glue. It's all a
Rage. Instead it's King Kong jumping in first, getting that taunt onto Sanford. Sanford looking for that grab, finds it. Like a final blow dropped in by Kirk already. Oh, Turtle at a 10th of its health. Who's gonna get it? Carl Teasy secures with the retribution. Down goes the Sigma jungler.
King Kong goes down. And, overall, Diversion going to go ahead and send them down in the other half.
Sanji read the situation wrong. Feathered airstrike into the wrong brush and gets caught by ONIC.
ONIC knew where the Farsa was, and it was an easy diversion and gank. Oheb's going to be pushing the top side though, but he needs to back on out of there. JP has read where King Kong is.
Wait for this one. Again, this is where we start to see a lot of... Oh, hold on, Carl Teasy.
Kirk spending that petrify. Sanji answering back in kind. Feathered airstrike. Here comes the shortcut. Sanford takes down Kirk, and that's a man down for the Super Fam.
It looks like he was
right now. Little 1v1.
Oh wow, Kelra's
up
in
there.
Too deep. Crossing over through that tier 1. I'm looking to take him down, but no! Kelra, the Filipino savage. That's why they call him that, is he would pull out the most savage plays.
That's going to be quite risky because they'll be losing the macro battle. Again, it's a low Yi they're up against.
Sanford spots it, but only for a second because ONIC does the same play, taking out the other half of the Sansan duo. Now Sanji answers back, forces use the Purify, wings by wings out, cutting through the Liquid lineup. Oh my lord, is Kirk, but he can't save Kelra. Kelra's down. Carl Teasy running away. Kirk and Bruce go on his tails. Oheb and JP coming through.
Oh, he can't get the taunt. He's not able to get it, and JP will survive, so he burned the flicker.
Play that would make ONIC fold.
Maybe this one is it. Oh, huge! King Kong welcomes that alongside Brusco, and it seems like Liquid did not see that kind of response coming through. Kirk, 1v1 with Oheb. Oheb outplays Kirk. Some semblance of retribution from the cavalry. Here comes a diversion. Oheb smells something.
He's like, oh yeah, wait, there's a Louis over there.
Sturdy lineup. Because again, that thing that JP tried to do, again, answer in kind with the shortcut, it's not going to work 8 out of 10 times. And now, Liquid are looking at ONIC burst down this Lord and a quick knockup, and it's still JP who falls. Oheb does get a double kill. Kirk and Brusco fall. Now it's Sanford holding the ground here.
Carl.
Front line diversion play. Where is Prince going? Prince goes back to mid. King Kong gets taken out. Oheb gets his 3rd kill.
That was, Carl Teasy's going under the turret. Oh,
Prince.
Not able to get Prince.
Saw his life flash before his very eyes. Liquid, this is not a time to fight. They have to defend against
Liquid decide to rush, continue play into the mid. They see Sanji.
Oh, they want Sanji right now, but the mid lane's still going to be held down.
Feathered airstrike coming in, forcing Brusco to get that bouncing ball. They pull that Salmon Force out of Kelra. The shortcut been dropped by JP. Diversion play into that bush. Down below from the south, Carl Teasy pushed out of that pit. Oh! The grab on Sanford finds the perfect target. Down goes Kelra, and the Lord wears Liquid's jersey.
JP was using, he flickers forward.
Whoop. Finds it on the Kelra, dropping the rest of the cavalry on and pays the iron price. Down goes Carl Teasy. You can't do that, not twice in a row, not like this.
Was that just off timing, or like, I mean, they were deep under the second turret.
They crossed 2 turrets, Joseph.
Yeah, that was way.
JP trying to swing around. Meanwhile, Carl TZ managing the bottom. They're going to have to fight.
Dropping the shortcut. Can they clutch it?
Goal!
Easy scores. Retribution. JP gets popped by Kelra. Sanford follows through. Trade up for Kirk. Down goes Carl. 3 for 1. The current exchange. Liquid reeling from the Lord take.
But their unit is way too solid. The Super Fam way too strong. It's only Oheb. It's only Sanji. Can they defend this?
Okay, the turret's going to go down in the mid. It's still Sanji and Oheb, and that might be all ONIC Philippines gets off that one.
Another Pyrrhic victory for Liquid. Yes, you get the Lord.
TLPH decides to go. Conceal's going to be dropped in.
And the shortcut follows through. In comes Carl TZ. JP gets blasted. Kelra drops the summon for Sanji with a fair airstrike. In comes straight from the back line. Down goes JP. Kelra gets a kill.
And they're going. Kirk still looking for Sanford. Carl TZ trying to get out of there. But Sanford just accepts his fate as he's going to go down by Kirk.
Kirk gets one, and the rest of ONIC clap back. Gets sent via the diversion. Down goes Sanji. It all went sideways for the cavalry.
On point of the diversion again, but Carl TZ sees one. He might need to get out of here though. He doesn't even decide to clear up the minion waves because his baby cakes needs him.
It's just baby cakes left. They can't defend against 5 members of the Super Fam.
Oheb's going to stare him down, and Carl can't get back in time.
Kelra drops the Salmon Force. Got a chunky wave of minions to come through, and ONIC scores 2-1.
ONIC Philippines have now overtaken Team Liquid in this race to 4. It's still a tight race though, but Liquid need to go back to the drawing board. ONIC have shown 2 drafts that have them red.
Again, even at a Lord take, again, the question is at what cost? We're going to throw it over to the fan.
The Eve might be okay.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the best, considering he's up against the Joy, the Kufra. But the Eve should be a good balancer. They can even go Valentina, but...
Oh! Bro, I just called it!
Against the Kufra, though? That's a ballsy move by Sanji.
Oh, Red 5 never fails to surprise us. Rockhard was asking this question yesterday.
See the Badang pop up.
This has been a pretty badangable series.
Oh, nice catch here by Liquid. They find Brusco. Again, the story of that opening draft is why the Kufra showed up so soon is you gotta time it well, and they timed it well.
Yep. Very sharp timing. Oh, and JB even found Super Frizz. All right.
Cabra?
He's mad.
Oh, they want to watch this in the gold lane. And that's why TLPH trying to make a play here.
Oh my god, projectiles on projectiles. Oheb dropping the Seven Force. Another arrow thrown out. Kelra barely surviving. Dashing back. Here comes Super Prince. Point blank. A feathered airstrike. JP caught in the crossfire. Down goes Oheb. The Filipino Savage joins the fight. Nay, rejoins the fight. Flickers forward and gets Oheb.
Can't blame Team Liquid Philippines for making that call. The targets look good, but Sanji lands the arrow.
Prince stayed a second too long.
On bottom, Kelra has switched to the Wesker.
Oh, don't tell me. He's going to go for it.
The shotgun to Oheb's face. The forward flicker. Kelra does it again. In comes Sanji looking for the punish. JP jumps onto Kelra, finds him, takes him down, and they're not done. Kirk does get the spread onto him. Sanford trying to keep him down. They will find their man.
And that's just, Kirk had no choice. King Kong can't go help either because he's just trying to catch up.
Not worth it in the end, 2 for 1. Arrow lands.
Another one, JP jumps in. Calls the shadow kill on a Brusco, popping that ball.
Sanji, oh, he's in trouble.
King Kong dashing through. Super Prince with the assist. Down goes Sanji. Sanford, JP, going for more. Can't find.
Spotted out.
Brusco bouncing ball out of here. Sanford pushing through, bombs away. Kelra, cover fire for the rest of ONIC. In comes a bouncing ball, the full combo from Kirk. Sanford's very low, flickering back. In comes King Kong, dashing through. Way too many bodies from Liquid here.
Arrow.
Salmon Force dropped in, and another arrow, immobilizing Kirk. Liquid, skittish from that last game.
Again.
And they find Super Friend Sanji. Bullseye.
Arrow after arrow. Here we go. Lord charging in. They're going to lose some turrets, lose some shields here too. They might force us in a little bit further. An arrow.
In comes 40. Dropping the Salmon Force. Oheb can smell blood in the water. Kirk goes down. Underneath the Salmon Force, they're still going. Brusco goes down. Sanji gets a double. The Super Fam are in shambles. The Lord still standing. Oheb gets taken down. Liquid might not want to force the issue.
And Liquid, another arrow land just to add insult to injury. Already in the hands of the gods of the game.
Kong?
King Kong looking for Sanji, finds him. I think Sanji just understood that he was out of breath, like he was not supposed to be there.
Yeah. Accepted his fate, that's one slip up.
So Liquid holding on to this is massive.
The Lord's up. Conceal's going to be used. They're going to punch this one into the base. Kelra trying to get some space. They got to deal with this Lord and manage it here.
JP jumps onto Brusco, bombs away from Kelra. King Kong dashing through the Salmon Force. The answer from Oheb. Lord still standing. Down goes Brusco. The base up next on the docket. Down bottom, King Kong going 1v1 with Sanji. The base barely up. 10% left. And Liquid have equalized. 2-2. Hold on, folks. We're going the long way around.
This ain't the chef anymore, the lone stallion with the rest of the cavalry. Good night.
Enemy, so it's like you're having a Kimmy on your side.
Yeah.
And Midnight actually mentioned this previously that in the backstage that players are actually exploring now the Lolita roam because of the resurgence of Kimmy in the mid or in the gold lane.
Oh,
And Kirk responds with a Sanford. With a Sanford?
With a Sanford, yes.
Kirk responds with a Turisna, I'm so sorry.
Yes, BOS stands for body. Oh, ONIC are giving up this first turtle.
Sanji flickered forward. Smells the blood and friends. Phantom Execution. The answer by King Kong. Puncture win. Puncture it. And the first blood drawn. The Lone Stallion falls. JP, where's he going? They were all just playing feint because
So that he could farm up a little bit quicker. Brusco might get caught out. Shortcut.
Easy answered by the shortcut. There's a Salmon Force dropped by Kelra. Appraiser's Wrath. Shutting down Brusco. In goes JP. That's a quick turnaround for Liquid. Down goes Kirk and friends.
That's one bonk and then two bonks that come through with this composition.
Bonk. Oh my God. Numenon Blast.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while, so I guess timing fights with it isn't natural anymore. Kelra coming in 2v1. Brusco to the rescue. Liquid backing out.
The Season 10 Grand Final. So wait, King Kong.
King Kong could be in trouble. Phantom Execution's on out. Carl Teasy though.
Kirk looking for an entry. Carl Teasy very low. Penalty zone once again. Salmon Force by Kelra. Now goes Brusco. Straight up for Carl Teasy. 1-for-1 the exchange. Make that a 2-for-1. Kirk. Mopping the floor with the Sanford. Super Prince goes down. Oheb finds him within range. Kirk still wailing away. Glue versus Terizla. Terizla versus Glue. This could go on for days. In comes Oheb to finish the job. Kirk, where you going? Kirk, BOS doing its job. Finally he bites it.
Man, the body of Smith, the body of Sanford will help you, but not.
They were willing to give to ONIC. Now they might get this tower in mid.
Coming in, penalty zone from Kirk. Kelra with the Salmon Force. Brusco pushing the rest of Liquid back. They've cut through the formation. Oheb backing out here. Numenon Blast flicker forward. Super Red gets caught. Oheb gets a kill. Down goes Kelra 2. 2K for Kiel 1. The diversion by Sanji. Covering all the bases. Liquid don't want to take no prisoners. Sanji and Kaltizi pushing King Kong out.
This is a problem right now. Oheb is online, locked in, 5-0-2, and just gets the BOD.
Numenon
being blitzed down though.
Brusco with a conceal, coming in from an off angle, sets up the shortcut. Lord still in a very perilous position. Retribution unneeded. Sanji scores it. And Kirk here gets pulled in. The grab serves up another stack for Oheb. Diversion, where are they sending it? Right behind Super Prince. Carl Teasy and the gang finds it. Mr. 2K helping baby cakes. Double kill for Oheb.
7-0-2. Oheb to some, Kiel 1 to others. To his enemies, the last thing they...
Numenon Blast to respond. A couple of big ticket ults though. Brusco's going the long way around, man. This is a Pamela angle. The rest of Liquid. Popping the bruiser. And look at this, ONIC. This is a clear go sign. When the cat's out, the mouse goes play. Sanford gets that grab on the King Kong. 4v1. In comes the rest of the cavalry from the back.
Here they come. He can't get away. Still going to be worked on. Sanford now half health. Do they just go for the Lord? It's been happen here as they defend full force into the base. You saw Brusco off on the side, though. He might look for his angle here on the back line.
Traction pulse already spent up. Kelra, who's the Salmon Force. Massive DPZ here. Sanji gets taken down. JP barely alive. Look at the back line here. Oheb blasting away at King Kong. Down goes JP. Kelra getting 2 so far. This is looking like ONIC have picked a good fight. Liquid should back out of here. Down goes Sanford.
And with that defense, ONIC Philippines will find 3 kills and stay in the game.
Liquid gets nothing.
Bruce do heal, but the emotional damage from what he did just now does not. Oh no,
Here comes the rest of them. It's not over. Another Salmon Force underneath here 2 this time around. Kelra takes down Oheb. And Carl TZ to boot.
All part of the plan, says Brusco, as Redmar was just talking about it.
That was aftershock.
Liquid are turning. Sanford holding the beacon.
Oh,
they're going.
Here comes Brusco. Y walk plus a shortcut flicker spent. Lumen on blast underneath does not stop the Sigma jungler from taking the Lord. Black and yellow, this major objective will be. Liquid still alive. The rest of ONIC as well. JP coming through, looking for that bug. Diversion up from the back line. Not much of a play. Sanji and Sanford can make from that angle. King Kong answers with a Thorn Rose. Nothing phased ONIC.
No one goes down.
Are they? Oh no, he's trapped.
Oh no, Brusco's gonna be trapped. He's gonna need the help.
There's a retribution by Carl TZ. Numen on blast. Here comes the rest of ONIC. They pop Brusco's immortality. Here comes the Salmon Force and the sling from the puncture. Down goes Carl TZ. No trade so far. Liquid finding it hard. Look at the back line. Another catch. Brusco will go down.
Oh, Brusco goes down. Sanford immortality gonna be popping. Look at the lane.
They're setting up a split push.
It's a base race.
OM and Sanji. Rico's coming through. Here comes Kirk first. Super Prince flickers forward, and the base falls. Textbook vintage Liquid.
To go back to the 7-year history of our league, Liquid vintage. And it's not just vintage, it's signature for Liquid.
Oh, they came out of the stables and went with their own stampede.
What is with these mid lane gods that when their backs against the wall, they want to use a harder mid laner to pull off?
It's a good point.
And then we see the Zask.
Guys, we're about to lose. This game is so difficult. Let's go Selena.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. They're keeping the... Nah, it's not them who used the Kimmy earlier, but they're the ones using it this time.
Whew.
Kimmy. Okay.
I'm honestly looking at 2 picks here. The Selena for ONIC, the glue for Liquid.
Minute in.
That just, I mean, dealing with Kimmy like this just feels bad. Oh,
JP forced to use the Revitalize. Just 1 HP and a dream. Does not survive. King Kong comes in, draws first blood.
You gotta do something, and they catch JP. Oh!
Carl TZ finds a better target, though. Scoring 1 on Kelra.
They get first. He will have grab.
Carl TZ catches that arrow with his face. Sanford now threatening a grab, spacing out Kirk, spacing out Prince. In comes King Kong. JP misses. Retribution not needed because Kirk will secure JP and Sanford very low. A trap going down Sanji. Down goes Dad. Sanford caught between a rock and a hard place. Finds the grab on the Brusco. Oh, he's circling around the super fam. They are not going to do good things to him.
Yeah, Sanford's got nowhere to go.
40! He's trapped.
He's trapped.
Nowhere else. He's just buying time.
That's it. I mean, for that kill, not for the game. I'm not saying like that's it for the game. But
it's the equivalent of having good cardio in an MMA match. Exactly. Slow take here. Goes, bumps right into Kelra. Dodges an arrow.
Oh, JP could be in trouble. Pops to revitalize, but it's too much damage.
Salmon Force dropped in by OM, but ONIC do not want to take this fight. Another arrow thrown out by Super Prince. The coast is clear. Men all around.
That. The fight, though, for the purple buff.
King Kong kept his retribution. The confidence in the face of Sanford. Committing Grand Theft Purple. Carl TZ. He's starving here. And this fight's about to break out. Sanford looking for the grab the kick by Brusco. Down goes Prince. Carl TZ gets his kill. And they're not done. Sanji firing away. JP pops the puissance. Brusco at about half health. Kirk goes for the crack.
Here's Kelra taking a shot off, but they disengage even with Kirk. Fine combo off. you got to be able to have that follow-through damage. And sometime, mid lane.
Super Prince got 40 on him. This is going to be enough. Oh! Kept in place by Kirk. And now underneath here too. Up top, Kelra gets bombed by Oheb and JP. The Salmon Force still active. Brusco might regret this. Arrow thrown out. No one home. Another crash by Kirk. Down goes Brusco. Oheb is bloodthirsty. Kiel 1 gets a triple. Kirk looking to punish. Oheb gets some shields. Synchro fishing through. Dashing out. Picking this fight. Salmon Force still on cooldown inside the base. It just came off of cooldown. Gave over a kill to Kirk, the shutdown.
The value for Oheb.
Playoffs is redemption. King Kong.
Underneath here too. Down bottom. The Salmon Force not enough to keep Oheb and JP alive. ONIC just ran through them.
Oh, you can see the confidence.
While Kelra already up to a Malefic Roar and I believe a Wind of Nature or Sea Halberd. Damage for ONIC, much better.
JP finds the angle, forces the puissance from JP. That was the point of no return. Carl Teasy, shadow. Sanji gets bombed by King Kong. Kelra looking to fire back. Hits Sanford. The Salmon Force from Oheb ineffective.
That's a whole lot for ONIC again as they continue to stack. Those moments that we saw from TLPH when they had this kind of lead. There's Brusco.
Jumping in with the flicker, gets that kick on the 40. Salmon Force dropped in by Oheb, not gonna be enough. He goes down, Kelra gets a double. Shadow kill by Carl Teasy, fails to find anyone. ONIC scatheless.
Oh, they could still go ahead, punch on in, and arrow's gonna land, but ultimately.
Massive crawl for Liquid and an easy end for ONIC, if ever.
The damage under the turret, they're gonna break down.
Salmon Force dropped in already by Oheb. King Kong dives on to Sanji. Oheb does take out Brusco, but is that gonna be enough? Shadow kill! Carl Teasy takes down King Kong. Liquid's first win in quite a while, and it comes at the cost of their top lane inhibitor.
18 seconds before the Lord spawns, 27 until King Kong gets back. The minion waves do not look good.
Take it. There's not enough of a front line nor a back line damage source to threaten Oheb, to threaten Liquid.
Oh, they know King Kong's not back up just yet, so they might go for the blitz here. JP up on the front side, gonna try to keep Kirk at bay.
Prince still throwing out these arrows. Carl Teasy got hit by one. JP goes. The retribution, the shadow kill. Carl Teasy secures. Gets taken out by Kelra. Liquid PH getting on out of here. The coast is clear, but Liquid might not be able to back out. Brusco takes out Oheb. Lord spawns.
Oh, Sanji's still up, but Sanford's gonna have to sacrifice himself. They might have the Lord, but they're wiped out.
Ladies and gentlemen, all over the world, it is my pleasure to say we're going all the way.
Game number 7 for immortality. It falls down to one last one between the gods of the game and Team Liquid.
It feels to play all glue. I mean, Hans probably knows, but like, it's not that much of the action XP laners we've been seeing from Sanford. Now it's the Gatot Kacha indeed that they pick up to wrap up this draft. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Before we analyze, I just want to say, Brigida, Ingan, thank you for an amazing season. You have done amazing this Grand Finals panel. I am so proud of you two. Let's witness history together.
I'm so proud.
She has to cause an effect here. Here's a diversion though. Top side.
Double laning that the Liquid have done. Brusco here, very low. Got that grab on him. Sanji just wailing away. Kirk goes down. Carl Teasy goes first blood. Oheb takes down Brusco. Look at King Kong coming through. Taking down Carl Teasy. Tempest of Blades out. 2 for 1 the exchange. Super Prince still dashing around. The shortcut still active. Oheb says, does not get to get out of there. Gets hit by Super Prince's arrow.
Kelra knows it. But Conceal's going to be used from JP. Are they going to go?
Flickers in with the shortcut. The Salmon Force drop. Kelra goes in, dashes through, gets taken out by Sanji. And they split out. The diversion to the exit. A feint. King Kong and Super Prince unbothered. Oheb pushes, dashing through and around the remaining members of the Super Fam. Grabs one, the AOG, the answer by Brusco. Sanford, let's go. Kirk very low. Salmon Force by Kelra. Tempest of Blazes the back line. King Kong going in.
The arrow's gonna land on Oheb, and Oheb Have to flicker out. The fight's still going to be able to break out. And Carl Teasy looking for the damage here.
Mr. 2K finds the Filipino Savage.
Oheb.
Down goes Brusco. Well. Double kill for Kiel 1.
Here, but they're going to lose some of the tier 2 turrets.
Carl actually forced the Tempest of Blades out. Oh, entry by Brusco.
Through an arrow, AOG clocked in. Down goes Brusco. A grab from Sanford. Goes off of cooldown in just a wee bit. Another holy defense pop.
Costly play by Team Liquid. This means that they have a chance of actually starting to break inhibitor turrets. The window.
Full force for ONIC Philippines. The arrow is going to be thrown out. There's a conceal, though, coming in for the base here.
JP setting it up. Look at the angle by Brusco, charging up that taunt right in the middle. Smackdown Liquid. Down goes Oheb. King Kong finds him. Tempest of Blades up into the skies. The diversion. The exit. Down goes Sanji. Liquid forced to back off. That was not how they saw it coming. King Kong gets shadow kill on him. Instead of uprints, he flickers out another AOG. They want to take out Brusco. Not enough firepower.
Can they?
Not sure if they can here. Again, look at this. Look at the placements for JP. Under half health.
And there you go, the retribution by Mr. 2K. Tempest of Blades knocks up Sanford. Kelra takes him down. It's a man out for the cavalry. JP catch, forced to respond there. The Lord is inside the base.
Oh! He counters it, almost gone!
Carl Daisy finds him, shadow kill, Kurt follows up, and that's just 3 members left for the Super Fam. King Kong doing his darndest to clear the waves. The Lord gets taken down. Cavalry, Super Fam, we're about to witness a new age in MLBB. Brusco goes down, Tempest of Blades in disguise, but it's too late. The Cavalry reclaim the throne, stampeding through. Stallions, now immortals.
Team Liquid Philippines will get the job done in Game 7.
Changed the name, but the spark always remained. Their aura never waned. Their legacy will now echo as Team Liquid are immortals!
Your champions, Team Liquid Philippines!
Proudly carry the pride of ascending from legends to immortals.
They have cemented themselves. Legacy once more, created by people who were already champions in the first place.